Welcome to another episode of Whiskey, Games, and Nerd Stuff. Today, I'm going to talk about Monkey Shoulder and Tome of Beasts. We'll go ahead and start with Monkey Shoulder. I came across this whiskey maybe a couple of years ago. And it's one of those ones that you can drink straight. You can drink a little ice or even mix it. I prefer to have my first little sip with just straight and then adding the ice to it later. Go ahead and open this. Have a nice little pour. Let that sit for a minute. Swirl that around. For you whiskey lovers out there, I always like to do the trick where you have a little bit neat, see how it tastes, get a water dropper, drop a water in there, see how it is, or even do the fork trick where you put a fork over this, put an ice cube on it, and let it melt to get a couple little sips in there. But this is a fantastic whiskey. You can never go wrong with this. Price point's pretty good. Oh yeah. Gotta love that. Gotta love that. Today I wanted to talk about Tome of Beasts. Tome of Beast is a kobold press supplement. They've got some great stuff in there. You'll probably see me talking about a lot of their stuff. The reason I love this is there is roughly about 420 pages of awesome goodness in here of just all kinds of different creatures that you're not going to see in the traditional Wizard of the Coast manuals. So as you can see, there's some awesome stuff in here. They got some great products. I love going through here and pulling out stuff on my online games. We have a group that we play in Discord. So these are always great to pull out. You can do a little snip, take a photo of the picture, throw it in there, or even just when you're playing the home games, some stuff that they're not used to, especially if you're playing with friends that are people who play D&D for years. You know, they're used to the standard monster manual, and as soon as you show a picture or say something, you know, they always seem to know what the weaknesses are, what's going on. But here's some out of the box characters, and this is actually, they have a great supplement called Empire of the Ghouls, and some of these characters are going to be from that. So this is a really cool product. You know, you can't go wrong. I mean, there's hundreds and hundreds of opportunities in here for various sessions. Often I'll just go through here and I'll sort them out from, you know, land, sea, air, stuff in the forest, and kind of just make some note cards. Usually I'll have a bunch of note cards in here, which ones I'll pull out. People who have played with me in the past already know some of my favorite ones. Let's go ahead and take another sip of the whiskey. But again, this is typically my videos are going to be pretty short until I get a more of a feel, comfort level with this. But this is Monkey Shoulder whiskey. Very, very good. Really smooth. If you're gonna mix it, I would first recommend just trying it with just a teeny bit of ice, and then, you know, however you want to do your favorite drinks. But you can get this. I found this in 3 or 4 different states. So if I can find it in Utah, you can find it in anywhere. But I've had this particular brand. I've been able to find in California, Utah, Arizona, and a few other states when I traveled around. A lot of bars seem to have it nowadays. It's a good mix. It's also a good mixer too. Again, the price point's not too bad. As you can see, just nice clear color, perfect. Nice smooth. You can take a nice little swallow of that and you're not going to feel any burning. Again, as you see in the background, I've got the Whiskey Advocate. Just love that magazine. Some of the awesome articles in there. I'll probably keep that as the background. Well, maybe they'll send me a free subscription or something. But this is Tome of Beasts. It's fantastic. Just some of the stuff they have in here. Have all kinds of fun with it. Again, get new to this, trying to figure out how I want to do this, how long I want these to be, how detailed these need to be. For right now, I'm just kind of experimenting with these videos. So for those that have watched it, I really appreciate it. Really appreciate you taking the time to spend some time with me to go over these. More than happy to hear any comments. I'm working on the sound as I go. We'll see what we can do for graphic wise. And as I get a little bit more comfortable with this, buy more than a $10 web camera, hide my crutches in the background, I'll try and get a little bit better at these. So again, I appreciate it. Cheers, everybody.